Alright guys, just finished up looking on the John Deere website. They don't have any new mowers, sadly. They still have tractors, but like those other mowers. So let's grab on our shoes here. Those are the wife's shoes. Just grab on my boots. And today we're not taking the dirt bike or the Corvette to work. We're not gonna walk to work. I mean, come on. That's just obnoxious. We obviously have to take the truck. Yeah guys, if you noticed, I have lost a little bit of money. I bought this truck used. As you can see, it's a little dirty from getting shipped and all that. I also bought this trailer along with it. But it has about 25,700 miles on it, which is why I got it for about 50 grand. Normally this truck would cost like $90,000 along with this trailer. This was an expensive one. And the reason why this costs so much is because it has I gotta turn wider. The reason why this costs so much is because it has custom mud flaps that go over there. It has color matched bumpers. It has a brush guard. It has grill lights, and it obviously has some TISs on it, which is why it's super expensive. But luckily I bought it used off of a guy. So today I am going to park this guy on the grass because I'm thinking today we might as well bring this guy. But first things first, let's look at the map here. So I have a map. I got a drone scan of the entire town. Basically, there's a high school over here. They offered me a job, and I declined it because I did not have the big enough equipment to mow this entire football field, this area, this entire high school, basically. And so they said, okay, call us whenever you want the job. So I got that. But as you can see, we mowed all over here. As you can see, it's been harvested. You can see that the ground is different from that to that. But I walked up to these two houses right here. No, it wasn't those two. It was these two. No, wait. I'm getting dumb. It was these two. It was these two. So these two, I called them, or I went up to their doors. I drove up to their doors and asked them if I could come the next day and mow their lawns. Because when I was mowing over here, I had asked them that, and they're like, sure. So it's the next day, so we're going to go and mow those lawns. So we're going to unfold our beautiful trailer. We're also going to unfold the one over here as well. So we just gotta unfold that. And we're gonna grab, I don't think we'll need this. I think we could get everything done with the zero turn. So we're gonna bring this bad boy back over here. And we'll put it just right here in the shop for whenever we do need it. I did accidentally leave this shed door open last night, so I am gonna close it. Because knowing me, I'll forget to close it again if I don't close it now. So we're gonna just unstrap you. This trailer, this big trailer, is usually meant for when I take the skid steer. Because, yeah, this trailer will most likely always be hooked up to the good old 2023. Whereas that small trailer I'll be using to take around my smaller things like my personal stuff, like the dirt bike, stuff like that. Eventually we might end up doing a camping video on this map, taking a day off of work, you know. Okay, she fits, we're good. Just barely, but she fits. Kinda just park it right there. Don't think there's anything else that I would want to bring with me. Not that I know of, at least. I mean, we could go on in here and take a look at what we have. I know that there might be a few, like, little implements that I would want to bring with me. I might end up wanting to... I might want to bring that, but I highly doubt it. That's our engine taker outer thing. I forgot what it was called. Oil barrel. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. We're not gonna need a skid steer for that small of a job. The skid steer is more so for the bigger jobs, because we have the attachable mower here for it, and we also have the leveler. The leveler is used to level ground so I can mow it easier. This is just used to mow, obviously, so I'm glad I got this smaller trailer, because these jobs are probably only gonna need this guy. So, let's go. This thing sounds amazing. Ugh, almost hit the shed. We're good. I have a feeling that's going to trigger a couple people in the comments. I forgot to wash this thing before I headed out, so when I get back I have to wash that mower anyway, so I'll just wash this thing when I get back as well. Eventually I will have to mow our lot because it'll look better for our business. As I mean, we're a mowing business, and our lot is not mowed. So it kind of makes no sense to me. But we need to get to this job as soon as possible. I know it's 8 in the morning. So they kind of like are going to be probably asleep still. But I think this time I'm going to park on the road. I'm kidding, I'm going to park on these people's grass. Do not worry, I got their permission last time. I got this person's permission and this person's permission to park on their grass over here. But I'm not mowing these people's yards at all because it's not my job to mow their yards. So I'm just I'm mowing their front area that everybody can see. The stuff that's in the fence, not my job. That stuff is theirs. It's their job and other people's job. But look at how overgrown this grass is. It's touching my feet. So yeah, this grass is gonna be a doozy. So I already called him up. I told him, I didn't call him. I walked up to their house's last job, and I asked them, if I came over here and did your house and lawn, how much would you pay me? And this guy, they both said they would pitch in, and since these lawns are technically owned by both of them, they're each gonna pitch in and they're gonna pay me $1,500 for it because this is one of the biggest lawns I've ever mowed. And the funny thing is with this mower is I can mow backwards. So it's really nice. So when I want to just go right on back I'll just do this. I found that out after my last job. As you can see in my last job I was like actually physically turning around and all that, which I did not do that just now, so you definitely shouldn't mow like this in real life though. This is a video game, everybody. Do not try any of this stuff in real life. Because a lot of this stuff that I'm doing in a video game would potentially kill you in real life. This wouldn't kill you, it would just be a bad idea. But basically, I just have to mow the entire lawn that's over here, which is probably going to be very easy, hopefully. Ugh, I almost hit their car. I almost did that last time. There was a car. This was the exact same car that I almost hit last time. And then the person's driveway down there, who we had also mown their lawn, there's now a car in it. Before, there was no car in their driveway. I don't know if any of you guys had noticed that last video, but before there was nothing in their driveway. As you can see, that grass has started to grow back again. Not good, which means I basically have to continuously cut the grass at all these houses, which, I mean, I guess I could, like, do, like, a yearly thing where, like, every, like, few months they call me up and I'll do it. One thing I do need to do all the time is I always need to move these stupid garbage cans. So this time I'm just going to move them into their driveway. Last time I had to move, whose was it? That person's garbage cans. You can see them right there. They used to be just on the floor, knocked over in their yard. And they had gotten in my way, so I had to move them out of my way. So I just put them on the deck, because I don't think they had a driveway over there. Oh, they did, but it had a car in it at the time, and I didn't want to put it there. But afterwards, I will move these people's garbage, and I'll go and move their garbage back to where it was, because I was going to move it back, and then I forgot to, because I was too busy listening to music while I did it. But we need to hurry it up. As you can see in the top right, it says what time it is right now in real life. So you guys always know what day and what time it is when I'm filming this. It's 6:45 at night right now. I was supposed to be eating dinner, but I'm sitting here filming for you guys. So these videos better get more than 100 views. Also, guys, join the Discord, link in the description, because I am trying to hit 50 subscribers. When I hit 50 members, I had 50 subscribers a long time ago. But I'm trying to hit 50 members on the Discord server. And when I do, I will be doing a Q&A with everybody in the Discord server. It might be in the Buns and Hootie Discord server, or it might be in the McNova's official Discord server. Either one, if you're in it, join it. I'm not going to be linking the McNova's official Discord server in the description, as I don't link it unless Novus is in the video. That's the same thing with Novus' channel. I don't link his channel unless he's in the video. Probably Novus hasn't even noticed that because he doesn't bother to look at my description of my video. Nobody does, and I'm surprised people end up joining from these videos, honestly. But yeah, this area is almost done. We're about halfway, I guess you could say, done. Which is good timing because it's been about 11 minutes into the video. Last video, if I had continued it and not stopped and paused recording when I was mowing that other lawn and finishing up that one, it would have probably been 30 minutes long. That's why I want those batwing mowers. That's the mower that I was talking about, the mower that gets towed by a tractor. That's what I'm talking about. Now, these zero turns are nice and all, don't get me wrong. It's just that they're slow, they're small, and the batwing is just a lot faster, especially for bigger jobs. Now, this is not a bigger job, but eventually, this neighborhood is going to be out of mowing for a little bit until it grows back, so I'll have to go and resort to somewhere else, which that batwing would be good for the high school. Many reasons why I should get it. We're over halfway done, I would personally say. Now, if I do miss a few little bits up against the house, I don't really want to fix it. Nah. Don't know what that was all about. Time to mow. If you guys are liking this series so far, even though we're only 3 episodes in, if you're liking it so far, hit the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,250 subscribers by the end of the year. Because right now, we're at 1.06 thousand. And I want to hit it. We're about 190 away. And I also had this bet with Novus. I don't know if he even remembers this bet. So if Novus, you're watching this video and you forgot about this bet, I'm reminding you right now. So Novus and me made a bet where if I passed him up in subscribers at any point, doesn't matter what, if I pass him up in subscribers at any point, he has to delete GTA 5 from his computer for, I believe we agreed on either 2 weeks or 2 months. But the reason why is because he plays 5M, which needs GTA 5 in order to work and run. So, to sabotage, obviously, because he also makes money off of 5M, by the way. He makes money, I believe, by, I think he owns a server with one of the Discord members that we have, so I don't remember if that server is still up and running, though. I cannot remember. That lawn, I don't have to mow, as that legally is not owned by me or these people. It's owned by the government. The stuff that is in those fences, though, is owned by them, but they told me I don't need to mow them, and that they'll have somebody do it themselves, or they'll do it themselves, or they'll have, like, one of their kids do it. But, yeah, hopefully after this job I'll get that money, because I need it, especially after buying all that stuff. I can't believe I blew all that money. Like, literally right after I got the money from those 3 houses over there, I instantly spent it on something else. Probably not the best idea, but, I mean, hey, it was worth it. I got a Ford. That's all I wanted. Alright, job's done. Now, this time I'm not going to walk up to the door with the camera, because that's kind of ruining their privacy. Last time I walked up without the camera, and they were perfectly chill. I didn't ask them if they were fine with getting filmed, so I'm not going to walk up to them with the camera. So let's just get this guy in the trailer and we will go and ask them. Also, guys, if you see that my camera is moving a little differently, like it's moving a little smoother now, it's because I turned on a advanced setting that made it like that. Also, I am gonna put their garbage back, and that's what I'm gonna do before I go and in there. Is I'm gonna go back and put the other stuff away, the garbage cans that are here, so you can see. That truck also has a hose on it, so I could have just washed it off if I wanted to, but I don't want to leave these on their deck because it's kind of just disgusting having their filthy garbage cans on their deck. Personally, I would not want my garbage cans on the deck, which I had forgotten to, like I said, I forgot to put them back where they were before, so yeah. But I'm gonna just put those back. Hopefully they notice it. But I'm gonna go up to them, tell them that I completed the job, the lawn's all mowed. So I'll see you guys once I've done that. Alright, as you can see, they just paid me the money. I'm gonna just wash my car off, my truck off right here, so crapped out the house. This thing could use a good washing. The windows I am having trouble seeing out of because they're so dirty. It could also be due to the damage on the truck, as it is relatively damaged as it is used, obviously. This thing got tiny little bit dirty, as you can see. This one did not get as dirty because this job was not as big as those other ones. Because these 2 yards were like the size of maybe like that last yard that I had done yesterday. But we're all ready. Let's head on back. I'm gonna go this way because I believe this road is a one-way. It's not a one-way for walking, but it's a one-way for driving. So yeah, that's why I've only ever went in that way, because it's a one-way. It's not a one-way, but like I usually think of it as a one-way. Slowing down, going over the train tracks. They almost just hit me, bro. I mean, to be fair, I was a little over the line, but we're not going to talk about that. Let's drive on back. Also, if you're wondering why I have blue straps, I have a texture pack for it. You could get that texture pack too and pick whatever color you want. I believe I got it off of modhub.us, so if you want, you could go get that yourself. I'm gonna actually unload this mower, cause right now I don't really want it sitting out again. It's September, and it's not good for the mower at all to sit out this much. I left it out that one night because I was lazy and it was getting late, whereas that literally took me about pretty sure that took me like about 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes, which is good because I didn't want to do that for any longer. I hate working out in the sun, which is why I have this hat on, but for some reason I'm also wearing long sleeves and pants. Before I forget, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna turn off the lights because it's way too bright here. I forgot to turn off the lights last night, like normal, obviously. All the lights are off and we're gonna go ahead and close up the shed. And yeah, today was a pretty eventful day, but we're gonna drive this bad boy back. Probably gonna have to swing pretty wide to do this, because first time I pulled in here, yeah, we all know how that went. First time I pulled in here, I hit the flagpole with the trailer. That's how you know I'm good at driving. But hope you all enjoyed today's video, and see you in the next one. Peace.